Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Now in today's video, guys, this should be a quicker one. It is going to be round 7 of the horror slasher killer matchups, and in this one, it is going to be Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th franchise going up against Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. But first, of course, I do have just a couple of announcements to make. Within the next couple of days, just today, I watched Thor: Love and Thunder, so you know what that means. I'll be making a movie review for that, hopefully within the next couple of days. This video I'm actually recording tonight, on the same day that I recorded round 6, and I'm going to be scheduling it to upload tomorrow morning, so that you guys can see that. I didn't feel like uploading them both on the same day, just to keep it more of a surprise, get you guys a little bit more excited for the next round, but I told you this round is definitely going to be probably one of the quickest and easiest ones to do, so nothing more to be said there. I have finally found an idea for my Ars Political channel, so stay tuned, and if you're not subscribed, go subscribe if you're interested in politics. Other than that, read the community post to stay up to date with any potential future changes, and join the Discord. Link is in the About section of the YouTube channel. Other than that, let's get on to this matchup. Going over both of their attributes, Jason Voorhees' attributes, there is one minor change, and that is in the weapon/power utility. Last time I gave him a 7 out of 10, and I said in the previous round that if I gave Jason Voorhees a 7 out of 10 last time, since I bumped up Michael Myers to 7 out of 10, I would give Jason Voorhees an 8 out of 10 this time, just because he has shown a wide range of weapons that he's used throughout the movies. Although in the case of this fight, like I said, with Michael Myers, he's probably just going to be wielding machete, but in the case that he does get disarmed, he's going to be completely comfortable with using any weapon that is in his vicinity. Durability remains at a 9 out of 10, though. He is shown to have regeneration, and he has tanked a lot of hits throughout the movies. Bullets, explosions, whatever it may be. He has been able to come back almost every single time. The only thing that stops him from, not getting the 10 out of 10 is because he's not shown to have any complete pain tolerance. He does get stunned, he does get down for a while, but most of the time he does come back. Hand-to-hand combat, he gets a 10 out of 10, no questions asked. He has gone against Freddy Krueger and other powerful beings, a girl with telekinesis, for example, and multiple human beings, in which he has put up a really good fight, and against regular humans, he has absolutely demolished them. So his hand-to-hand combat skills is by far the best out of any slasher killer on this list of killers that I used for these matchups. So hand-to-hand combat gets a 10 out of 10. So his total score increases from last time from 26 points to 27 points, which actually puts him above Candyman. So that's pretty interesting to think about in terms of the point score. And then going on to Leatherface's attributes, which I have not done at all yet. Leatherface was kind of just an alternate in this series, whatever you want to call it, just as a kind of minor matchup against somebody who had lost a previous round to see if they can go up against somebody who may not be as powerful but may match their skill level. So Leatherface's weapon/power utility, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Throughout his movies, he's really not shown an incredibly wide range of weapons, mainly just the cattle hammer and the chainsaw. But in the case of this fight, I think he's going to be using the chainsaw, in which he's going to be at a pretty good advantage because the chainsaw is a very powerful weapon. And then durability, he gets a 5 out of 10. We've never really seen anything in terms of how durable he is, what he's able to take, what he's able to take and be able to come back from. So we've not really seen any of that. So for lack of information, I'm going to be giving his durability 5 out of 10, and also a 5 out of 10 for hand-to-hand combat, just for lack of info. Although I could maybe give him a 6 out of 10, just because he is seen to show some amount of advanced strength, above average strength. But I'm just going to leave it at a 5 out of 10 here. So his total points is a pretty low score, an 11-point deficit from Jason Voorhees with only 16 points. So is there really a lot to talk about in this round? Not really. The points are already pretty much a predeterminer for you. Leatherface is lacking in almost every attribute, and it's kind of a little bit favored towards Jason Voorhees just because in his movies he's been able to show more. But if that's the case, that's the case. There's not really much you can do about it. And even from what we have seen in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, I really don't think Leatherface would be able to, or I should call him, I'm just going to call him Bubba in this video because I really like calling him Bubba. I don't think Bubba would be able to put up a well enough of a fight against Jason Voorhees, even though he does wield the chainsaw. He just seems like a very incompetent fighter from what we've seen. He's definitely one of the least intelligent slasher killers on this list of killers. Jason Voorhees may not be extremely intelligent, but he knows how to put up a good fight, and I think he could easily destroy and how do you want to say it, expose his weakness of being, as I perceive, an incompetent slasher killer, just from what we've seen in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. And his strength, again, we haven't really seen a whole lot with that, and I definitely don't think it would be able to match up with Jason Voorhees' enhanced strength and hand-to-hand combat skills. And yeah, pretty much the only thing going for Leatherface in this fight would be his chainsaw, but I don't think that's going to be enough to go up against Jason nonetheless. He just doesn't have the fighting skills to back it up, doesn't have the durability, so I think this is a very, very obvious one, probably the easiest one out of this entire series that we will have. I think Jason Voorhees easily takes the win here. Maybe you guys disagree with me, tell me in the comment section down below, but that's pretty much it for the matchup. That was a pretty quick round, probably the quickest round that we're going to have on the series, like I said. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned for the Thor Love and Thunder movie review and the next video on the Ars Political channel if you are subscribed. Stay tuned, of course. If you're not and you're interested, go and subscribe. Trying to build the channel. Other than that, read the community post to stay up to date with any potential future changes, and join the Discord. Link is in the About section. Other than that, like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.